training with the Makiwara, probably the best piece of equipment you can have in any karate school. And to its construction, it's really nothing too difficult. It's basically just a piece of board with some padding to help protect your knuckles to make sure they don't crack open or anything like that. Some people, they tend to go a little hardcore, and it's not even padding like this, it's just basically a piece of rope. So something like this leather pad would do you just good. And for here at the Rockford Karate Club, it's actually a special kind of Makiwara. We have this board in the back for the simple reason it helps you learn how to lock your punch into the target. What we mean is, if you punch it and you hear something like this, that rattling, that means you're not locking, you're not giving the punch enough time to penetrate the target, not giving the shock wave enough time to go into it. So instead of hearing that, instead you want to hear this. That loud clap and nothing else. So again, this is a very, very good piece of equipment for developing a very strong punch. So that way you don't bend your wrist. As you punch, you keep it straight. Learns how to tighten this at the moment of impact, breathing, learning how to push off the floor and rotate your hips. And again, you don't need a second person when training with this. As long as it's good, tight, bolted to the ground, you're good to go. One recommendation though, 18 and above. 18 and above, because when you're growing up, your bones are still developing, you try to punch this thing as your bones are still developing, something could get permanently hurt. So sorry kids, not until you're 18. So again, everything basic. Pushing from the floor. Starting bladed with your back leg a little bent. As you punch, you straighten out leg, that rotates the hip. Arms scraping against your body. Forward, turning, and at the moment of impact, strong locking stomach. And another thing, don't look directly at the target. Look through infinity. Mainly because when you look at the target, it tends to slow your punch down more and kind of makes you tense up a little bit too. So look through the target, think of punching through 2 inches into the target. Any more than that is just pushing. So for me, down here, I'm thinking about actually punching this second board, not this first one. So again, starting off, bladed, hips turned a little, arm tight on the side. This is running a little, everything up top is loose, looking through, and